Yeah, what's poppin'?
Good. What's good? How you?
I'm good. Can you hear me good and all that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, thank you so much for sliding through. I really appreciate it. I know you're a busy man out here in these streets.
Oh no, all love. It's all love. I ain't really doing too much. I ain't.
Look at you being modest. But I appreciate you. Look, so you're in North Carolina too?
No, I'm in Florida, but I'm from
You're
North Carolina.
okay, you're from North Carolina. That's a big jump. How long you been in Florida?
About 7 years now. I'm a Floridian now.
Okay. Well, dang, I guess that make me a North Carolinian now because I've been here 7 years too. I'm from D.C.
Oh, okay. What part like or that area?
No,
You from
no,
D?
I was born in Washington, D.C., lived in Maryland some too. So, and I went to school in Virginia. So I'm just DMV all day. But I've been doing my research about you. I heard the reason I asked about North Carolina because I heard you used to ball a little bit. A little
Bit.
something, something.
A little bit. Till I got hurt, I was injured a lot, so never could reach my dreams like I wanted to.
I got you. Right. So, when's the last time have you touched a ball?
Yesterday.
Really? I thought you was gonna be like, I don't even know for real, for real.
Today I be missing it. I miss basketball a lot. It brought me a lot of like peace in my childhood. So
Yeah,
I definitely do miss it.
yeah. I balled too. I mean, you probably can't tell now, but I used to do a little something back in the day.
What was you good at?
I was like good at facilitating the ball. I wasn't like a shooter, but I could set you up real nice, for a nice little finger roll or something like that. But look, no, I got so much I want to talk to you about. But before I do, I want to get the viewers an opportunity to get to know Tyree. So I want to have a little fun. You down?
Let's do it. I'm with it. I'm here.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna do something I like to call get to know you. I'm gonna ask you a series of random questions, okay? And you just give me honest answers so we can get all up in your business, okay?
Get it.
All right. So favorite show right now?
Oh man. You.
Oh yay! Good answer. Good answer. I'll take it too. All right. So, the next verse is coming up is the Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind, and Fire. Who you got?
I got the Isley Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to Contagious like 3 days ago. It's crazy you just said that.
I was too. You're lying. I was too. That Ron Isley. He just can make any track fire.
Yeah. Even if he look bad.
Huh?
I said, even if you make yourself like look bad in the song, he still can make it fire.
Absolutely. I mean, he's the only one that can make getting cheated on in your own house really cool. You know what I mean? Like, that's what was happening in that song.
Hear that.
All right. So, okay. What stand up or show gets you laughing every time?
Martin, Run Tell That.
Oh, you took it back with that one. Now I gotta go watch it. I haven't seen that in forever. Ever. Yes.
He killed it.
He did kill. Okay, last random question. You ready?
Yep.
You could have any superpower. What would it be?
A jumper. I want to be like the jumper, that movie where he used to jump like places where he, visualize them and jump there. A jumper.
A jumper. Oh, you mean like he could go to different places. He could like, I saw that movie. That was a good movie though. All right. Well, look, I just wanted to give people a sneak peek at the man, the funny man behind the scarf. And I gotta ask, okay, why this scarf? Why is it the same scarf? Where did you get it from? Okay, I need to know this.
What's crazy, I got it back in 2013 in LA, right by where Nipsey Hussle store was at, like right literally like down the street.
Yeah, and I actually went and visited the store. I didn't know it was out there like last year, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Hey,
can you hear me?
Yeah, you going in and out. Wanna.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, there we go. Hold on. Let me see if that'll work. All right, there we go. It says it's connecting on my end. I don't know what's going on. There you go. You're back.
Yeah. Good now. We're good now. Okay.
All right. So I was saying, do you remember the first video? Because I've been seeing your videos for quite some time. Do you remember the first one that you did?
Yeah, I do. Because what's crazy about my first video is that it was on World Star the next day. So that's what made me continue to do videos. Because I really was just helping a friend. I really wasn't about to make videos. And then back then World Star was everything. I see a World. And I'm like, for real? So I was like, and I'm thinking that was crazy. I'm thinking it might have been PJ that hit me up. Was like, yo, bro, you can run off with this. You can run with this because World Star is big and stuff like that. So I kind of listened to my and we're here today.
Absolutely. And shout out to PJ. He be in the background, putting stuff together on the low. So
God, that's my guy right there. That's family. That's like my brother.
Absolutely. That's my brother. He get on my nerves, but that's my brother right there. Now, you said you didn't think this would take off the way it did. I mean, look at the internet. I forgot what year anniversary it is coming up with the World Wide Web, but it has taken off. Talk about how the internet has really changed your life, with these videos and this content that you've created.
Yeah, no, what a lot of people don't know where I started making videos, I never forget I was working at Rent Center. I was making about $550, $600 a week. I literally had like 30,000 followers, and I never forget somebody hit me up, was like, hey, can you advertise my product? And at the time, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I didn't have no knowledge of advertisement. I had to Google what was advertisement. It was like a feature or to gain exposure. And I'm just like, oh, I forgot I do got like followers. So what happened is, I'll forget it. The chick, I think she paid me like $50 to post her. And then the next day she paid me another $50, and I'm like, that's $100 right quick. And look, that was just on some internet posting. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Like, you know what? I'm about to take this more serious. And then, like 2 months later, I was quitting Rent Center. I was and moving to Florida.
Yeah. Yeah, it just took off like that. I mean, so were you doing Vines and all that, or was it always Instagram?
It was literally mostly always Instagram, but I did do some Vines. I had a Vine that went very viral. So again, but I never really was on Vine like that.
Right.
Like
so we're not right. So we're not gonna see you on like TikTok or nothing, right? You ain't gonna be doing no TikTok dances or nothing like that.
Really not social, to be honest. Like, it's so weird. I was telling somebody that earlier, like, I'm really not a social person. Like, I really don't like social media like that. It's just, again, this has drastically changed my life and my family's life.
Absolutely. And no, I'm the same way. I'm social when it comes to my group and what I do, but I can be real kind of reserved, and I like to observe and check the scene before I just jump out there. So I'm with you on that one.
I really look at it now, kind of.
You said what?
I look at Instagram like a job. It's more of a job for me,
And that's what I was gonna say. So Talk about your first steps. And so it's because if somebody finds themselves in your shoes, they have a video that's gone viral. You know what I mean? And they just they don't know what to do. What was your first steps, or what would you recommend be the first steps to kind of take your Instagram to the business level?
Network. It's all about networking. And I've realized that when it comes to anything I've done, when I network, it really makes everything around me better. And I think sometimes, because, Corona happened and life happens, sometimes we shelter ourselves up and we don't network as much. I tell people all the time, networking can get you in doors that degrees can't. So it is basically just networking.
Absolutely. And if they would have told me that earlier, it probably would have saved me some debt here.
I mean, I got hurt in college my freshman and sophomore year. I probably would not have a degree if I knew what I knew now.
Yeah.
As soon as I got hurt and knew basketball wasn't it, because my body just couldn't handle it, I probably moved on to marketing, business, advertisement, because, it's some big billion-dollar companies out here that literally started from, look at Amazon. They started in the garage.
Absolutely. I mean, if that's not motivation, then I don't know what's going to get you up off your ass. But so talk about, you touched on it a little bit. Talk about the content. I mean, how do these things pop in your head? You know what I mean? Like, how are you brainstorming? Are you pulling from experiences?
Some is an experience. Others are just me, listening to people, hearing conversation. And also to a lot of these memes that people be posting, I just turn into videos. Like today, that was literally a meme I seen early, and I was like, you know what, that would be funny if a chick was in there like, hey, boo, this is some shit, So I was like, let me just do my little twist to it. And what's crazy, and this is another thing I do dislike and I hate, all my videos are really kind of are sexual. And I have basically grew a sexual crowd. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only way they can really react to me the way they react to me if I do material. And that does bother me, but at the same time, it is what it is.
I got you. So what type of ideal content would you like to create?
Honestly, this is it for me. After I'm probably December 31st, I'm probably done. So again, I'm not really my brainstorming and trying to be funny on the internet probably over in about 8 months.
Why? Why is that?
I'm just on to other things.
Oh, okay. So what's next?
A cosmetic company I'm really aiming for. Really actually want to be in a situation where me and my business partner, we're going to start showing people how to start their own business through online, because again, all of what we just talked about was networking. We really want to get to another step where we show people and, show them the blueprint on how to be successful through the internet, via email, getting to some of these famous people that you've been watching your whole life via email and seeing how oh man, one email reply could change your whole life.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that's definitely a good business. I mean, I know you don't need my cosign, but I think that's a great business. So you want to take the business route rather than the funny route.
Yeah, because I do one day I do want to go into offices and rooms and talk to billionaires. And, I don't want my video to be something where they judge me on. They like, look how he act on the internet. Because, again, how I act on the internet, if you was with me around me in person, you'd be like, this dude is totally different. He's very serious. He don't really do too much joking around. Yeah. But you can get the perception that, he's just crazy ghetto kid. Like, and I'm not. I'm very well rounded in a business, mindset. So I want to be respected as.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's how most of these, public figures are, though. It's what a lot of people don't get is they give you a character. They give you a certain view of them, and that's not necessarily who they are. So I think that's actually necessary sometimes to kind of separate yourself. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. So what about this scarf? What are we going to do? I mean, since you're going to hang it up, are you going to frame it? Are you going to frame it or something? Are you going to donate it? Like, what are you going to do?
So people have offered to buy it. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy that people offer to buy this scarf, but at the same time, like, they like, hey, I want to buy it. So it's so crazy.
Okay, so what's the number?
I heard like $50. Like it ain't like a lot, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm probably gonna keep my scarf though. I might keep it and give it to let my future wife. Something.
Absolutely. I don't know. Now, if they talking a nice number for this scarf, I don't know. You might want to give it up.
Yeah, for sure. But chill.
All right. And okay, so for those, since you want to I think it's very good that you want to kind of pass the game on to other people and how to make it beneficial, you know what I mean, for them as far as social media. So would you say, one of the most important things that you need to know going into your social media platform if you're looking to, promote your business or something like that?
9 times out of 10, I would tell people first and foremost, drop your ego. It's a lot of people I would do business with that, again, if I didn't make money with them, I wouldn't even talk to them because of how they're assholes, plain and simple, just assholes. They're weirdos and they're assholes. And some people, I'm telling you, if they wasn't making me money, I would not fuck with them. Oh. Yeah.
You are fine.
So that's what I would tell people. I would tell people, again, leave your ego at the door. Again, this is about business. It's about feeding your family. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to kiss ass in life. It is what it is.
Yeah, and that's a good point. Like, I remember growing up, I had it was a little boy that just kept bothering me, and I wanted to move my chair so bad, and my teacher told me, no, honey, because everybody you got to work with, you are not gonna like. And I took that and I ran with it, and that's true. I can make $1 with you, and not want to spend a single second outside of work with you. So
Yep.
I get you on that one, absolutely. Um, so what would you say is the most challenging aspect of what you do?
Acting like a female, on the world. I mean, for the world to see. I mean, acting like, acting like that is kind of, because again, I'm from Durham, North Carolina. I don't know if you know about Durham, but I'm
I don't know about that.
from the hood of Durham, and I think like at first, like I had friends and stuff, people I grew up with, kind of looking at me sideways because of it, and I think that's the main issue where it's like it's crazy, like just doing the whole female role thing on the internet. Because again,
Right.
one day my kid or somebody might see this video, you know what I'm saying, see my videos, and
Yeah.
how it is. So that's probably it.
Absolutely. And you just kind of walked right into my next question. I was gonna ask, how do your family and friends, what do they say? Or what did they say? They probably are used to it now, but what did they say initially when they saw you doing these videos?
I mean, I think they when they first seen it, they kind of they always supported me though. Like I had a family who supported me not with materialistic things, but they supported me with anything I've done in life. Where it's like, look, I know you're doing this. Even the pastor, like my pastor, my church, even said, "Bruh, I've been watching your videos. Boy, you crazy. You be having us." So it kind of, at first, I'm not gonna lie, because all my videos does have profanity in it. It's not kid friendly. For my pastor to be like, "Hey, God loves sense of humor," like, you know what I'm saying? It kind of made me, what? Yeah, I'm gonna just continue to do the videos.
Absolutely. And I'm glad you did, because it's so funny. Like, I was a fan before I got to this opportunity to speak to you now. So I'm glad that I get to pick your brain a little bit. And you touched on something earlier that I wanted to circle back to just a few minutes ago. You talked about how people would give you a hard time about, your videos, and you acting like a female in certain segments and things like that. What do you have to say about those people who are very critical about, those on IG or social media platforms that make these, funny videos and create this content that is an avenue for income, but definitely gets, the short end of the stick when it comes to how it looks to people?
I would just tell them to honestly do what's going to support your family. Do what's going to support your family. do what's going to put your family in a better situation. Because a lot of times, what's crazy, and I think about this all the time, if it wasn't for the internet, I'd probably be making, 60, 70, maybe $100,000 a year right now. Maybe. That's a big. And that again, I wouldn't probably be living in Florida. I wouldn't be doing the things I'm doing. I wouldn't be probably inspiring the people I'm inspiring. Because it is what it is. Materialistic things is what move people these days. I'm not. I didn't write the law. I didn't make the law, but it is what it is. And at the same time, like, just keep going, keep pushing. Believe in yourself. Do not worry about. It's gonna be days where you're not gonna have the energy to do it, because it be a lot of times when I did and I do videos, I don't even be in the mood to do videos. But that doing that video and seeing somebody else laugh, it takes me to the point where it's like, man, good job today. Because again, I wasn't in it. I didn't want to do the video. But at the same time, me doing the video and giving somebody that, that positive energy, that's I think God, that's why God continue to bless me though,
Yeah. I think that's a great point that you made, because you never know whose day, you're making. Somebody had a terrible day. They log online and they see your video, and that could change that. So that's a good point that you made. Absolutely. And I'm sad that you're gonna put this down here in a few months. When did you make this decision? And y'all, let's see if we could talk him out of it while we got him.
Crazy is that I literally been thinking about this for a couple of years now. But 2020 kind of messed my mental up, where it delayed a lot of my goals. And it wasn't like financial goals, it was mental goals. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in life we go through mental warfare where we gotta go through this age and this stage. Last year just took me off track.
Yeah.
But I've been thinking about this for a couple of years now, and I do think after this year it's probably gonna be up for me.
Oh. Well, talk about, how did the pandemic did it affect you in your industry, and or how you did things?
It didn't necessarily affect the industry, because what I do, we make money on, like, when the market's great or bad.
Right.
Thing what it did affect though, it did affect how, like, I could be paid on certain situations. Like, I would make a certain money and couldn't receive my money because the people didn't have the money to pay me. And we working on things now. We're working on some stuff now to get that that situated.
Absolutely. So how, in what you do, how do you ensure that you don't get scammed? Because I'm sure it's a lot of promises.
Yeah,
and a lot of people that want you to post things for the free 99. Like,
it happens. Like, when you network with people and you network with hundreds of people a year, you're bound to catch somebody that's going to do or not do what you paid for. I'm kind of used to it now. Where again, because like you said, I've been networking, doing this Instagram stuff probably for about 7-8 years strong. So with that being the way it is, I'm kind of used to everything. There's nothing really Instagram or nobody can do new that bother me.
Right, I know that's right. You kind of seen it all. How long have you been doing this? If we could put a year, to how many years type of.
I want to say 2014. 2013, probably. Matter of fact, the end of 13, end of 14, because I never forget, I did a Valentine video that went viral. It was really funny. But I deleted it. I don't even know where the video is. It was funny though. I will never forget it.
Why you delete it? What made you delete it?
I do that sometimes, and like, I'm glad like Instagram got the archive thing now, where like you can archive it if you don't want to see it. So I deleted it though. It was literally 7 years ago though. Like, it was February, like it was Valentine's Day. It snowed. It snowed in North Carolina really bad, and I was like, "Oh, the side chicks, they mad today because they stuck in the house, because in North Carolina when it snowed, you in the house."
Oh, you in the house, honey? Ain't nothing moving. Ain't nothing moving at all. And it could be a little dust of snow and nothing's moving. So yeah, you're absolutely right. Do you have a favorite video that you done, or one that you kind of go to often, like if you're asked to send one or whatever the case may be?
It's one that me and my like little cousin did. His birthday was yesterday. We did a video. Let me see if I can find it here, and I'll try to turn my phone to let you see it. It's dang. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, here you go. The fuck? So that's one of my like favorite videos. Everybody literally hit me up about it all the time. Like, yo, I love that video. That's the video that got me following you. So
Yeah, I don't know which one it was for me. I got a few favorites. I feel like every time I think I got a favorite, you do something else that makes me feel like I got a new one.
I appreciate that. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Like the one I posted today, about the zodiac sign. When someone tell you about the zodiac sign, that if that ain't the truth, I don't know what is. Okay, everybody.
I know people that literally ask you what's your zodiac sign, like the third question you ever meet them. It's kind of crazy. Like they literally like we could be hanging out somewhere, we meet some new people, and they be like, "Hey, what's your zodiac sign?" Like, why does that matter? Like,
I am people. I do.
or
And that used to be me. Like, I mean, like, that's one of the, if we vibing, I'd be like, what's your sign? What's your sign? And then if they say something like, and no shade to the Aquariuses that are on here, but y'all know y'all hell, okay? But I'll be like, oh, you said you an Aquarius. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and mind my business. You have yourself a blessed day, sir. Okay.
I'm like that with
You said Gemini's?
Gemini's, yeah. It's like, nah, we very me and Gemini's, but they are crazy.
So what is your sign? I gotta ask. You don't make me ask.
Yeah, Libra.
Libra. Oh, that's why you said it on the thing.
Mm-hmm. I try to attack myself. I try to attack myself. Where again, it kind of like nobody don't feel insulted. So when they be like, "What's wrong with Libras?" I'm like, "I am a Libra, so relax, just relax."
That's right. Well, that's smart. That's smart because look, now I got the Aquarius is all up in the comments, up in arms. Look, I'm sorry, raw and conscious was it? I'm sorry, but y'all know the truth. It's just the truth, okay? But okay, I don't want to keep you too much long. I'm having a good time.
Look, we can do 30 more minutes. I'm cool. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm cool. I ain't got nothing else to do tonight. This is good. The energy good. The people in here saying good things. So it's we keep it going for 30 more.
All right. Well, if you have any questions for Tyree as well, I'm not stingy. You can definitely go. Oh, look, you good, girl. We too much. Yeah, y'all, man. I'm just speaking the truth, right? Now, have you had anybody? How about collaborating? Is there anybody that you would like to collaborate with before it's all said and done? Before you hang up the scarf for good?
No disrespect, but no. I just
talk your stuff, King.
Because I don't. For one, I'm gonna be my man self. Because I'm not gonna like do a video with a dude like a woman. I'm not doing it. Like I'm not doing it. No. Like I'm 32 now. Like I'm not a kid anymore. You know what I mean? Like pretty soon I gotta grow up here. So I'm not a kid anymore. No collabs with all.
Look, no collabs. Look, and the ladies, they are all in this live, definitely repping and showing you love. Look, I gotta ask, is there a lady in your life, or can we do a for the love of Tyree here in a little bit?
It's a lady in my life.
It's a lady. See, I had to ask y'all. I got your back, ladies. I had to put them on the spot. I'm sorry. Oh man. Now, also, I wanted to ask. I'm just being hopeful that I think that it's gonna be December 31st, and you're gonna be like, I think I'm gonna hang it up, and then you're gonna get an opportunity that's gonna make you rethink that, and I'm claiming it. So
possibly ain't nothing wrong with again whatever what God got in store for me. He got in store for me. So if that's the case, it's the case, and I definitely would like. I definitely am big on signs, but the sign has been tilting for me to stop doing videos and for me to just go another direction.
Now, would you be interested in doing some acting?
No.
I'm
telling you, like I'm it's so crazy because I remember when I was 23, 24 and I first got into this stuff, I wanted to be famous. I wanted to be known. I wanted to be cool. Now I don't care if I go somewhere nobody don't notice me. Like I don't. It's just again I have a different. It's crazy how like like you change over the time, you know?
Yeah, no, you speaking nothing but facts. I mean, there was a time where I just wanted my face on every, billboard or on everything, and now I'd rather be behind the scenes making all the coins. Okay.
That's why, come December, 31st, we're gonna already be in that situation where we're moving towards that.
Absolutely. So, do you have a name for your business, or is all that kind of in the works?
No. Oh, we already got everything going. Like it's already about to be going. The website is getting worked on now. It's called New Skin. This will be my third company. My first company is Forex trading. We teach people how to trade currency.
Okay.
That's why earlier when you asked me have I been scammed, I was like, was she talking about Forex? Because I'm kind of the CEO of my company, so I can't necessarily be scammed.
So, okay, pause. All right. So you over here really dropping some major gems. So you kind of teach people, is that what your company does? Teach people how to trade and all of that?
Yep. We teach people how to trade. I don't know if you've seen some people in here saying 365. That's the name of my company.
365. Okay. All right. So, what's the first step, someone would have to do in order to, because I'm hearing some people say Forex is difficult. Some people saying that, it isn't difficult to learn. What's the best way to approach it?
I would say the best way to approach it is to come in with not the mindset that you're trying to get rich quick. And more so, you coming into this with your ears open, really trying to take your time, because one thing about trading, what people don't understand is, like I said, during the pandemic, a lot of people got rich on the Forex market. So with that means okay, you don't have to, the market's going to be there tomorrow. You don't have to go out here today, make all the money today. It's a $5 trillion a day industry. So that being said, it's an opportunity to make money every day the rest of your life. And then guess what? You have kids, pass the information down. They have kids. So now Forex in the next watch, because now Bitcoin is going crazy, so now everybody want to get in Forex because they think it's the same, but it's different. Kind of, but you're not.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. So, are you a family man? Do you have a family?
No kids yet. No kids. None of that. Nope.
No kids yet. All right. That's why I'm just asking, trying to get a feel for.
I'm trying to make sure what I do, we here, we good, So.
Absolutely. I mean, I asked because I love the fact you already got your head on straight. You know what I mean? You're already thinking about the future and the foundation that you're building and things like that. And it sounds like multiple avenues of income, and talk about the importance of having that mindset in today's climate.
Just look at last year. The last year, last March, 2020, a lot of people lost a lot of jobs. A lot of opportunity was taken away because of this virus. So I always feel like, plan A don't work, go to B. If you don't, B don't work, go to C. I always feel like, you can always need to have different ways of making money and knowing how to make money. But that also starts with what I was talking about earlier, networking.
Yeah, absolutely. It all starts there. And you've been filled with surprises this whole segment. Is there anything that people often, mistake about you, or a hidden talent? Because I just feel like it's more that I need to know.
No, I think what people, again, a lot of people don't know how serious I am in person. And I'm really about my money, at all times. And I think some do funny videos and make people laugh and do the stuff I do. I don't think people understand how serious I am in person. And I mean, people who meet, who say that just met me, they'll be like, yo, you're an asshole. And it's not that I'm an asshole. I cannot sing, dog. You
can sing? Okay, so come on, you can't. You somebody said you can sing now.
I can sing with the church crowd with 60 other people beside me. They sing there.
Somebody said tell him to sing. I mean, I'm just telling you what the people want, Tyree.
He don't want me to sing. That's my.
So he trying to put you on the spot. He trying to put you out there.
He over there. met you the first time in Tampa, Florida. What's good? What's good?
Look, see, that's what also probably what makes it just a beautiful part of what you do. People can remember when they met you and tie you to kind of like a certain time frame. That right there has to be good. It has to be beautiful. And so you're not the stand up type of guy, I know at all. You don't want to do that, huh?
No.
Well, maybe it's a thing where you could facilitate for other entertainers. You know, you can be that producer or something. Like, definitely a stand-up guy. I know that's right. Yeah, don't do stand-up. He's a stand-up guy. Look, if you take that as a caption, you better give me my credit.
Text me, DM me that, please, so I can.
I will. But look, thank you, Tyree, for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. It's all love. Look, you getting love from New Orleans. I was just in New Orleans last week.
Seafood.
You know, y'all, huh?
That seafood good out there.
Oh, it smell like it tastes like it just jumped out the water onto your plate. And they lit right now in New Orleans. I think restrictions was getting eased while I was there. Oh yeah, they big lit out there. But thank you for spending some time. Scotland, good God. Did you see that? Much love from Scotland.
Wait.
What time is it out there? Good gracious. It's Scotland. I don't even know that about love from Kuwait. Look at you, worldwide. I'm gonna have to call you International Tyree.
No.
Look, well, don't downplay it. Don't look. Ain't nothing wrong with being humble, but also knowing when it's time to let them know what's up. Okay, that's my tip.
How you spell Kuwait?
Yes.
That is how you spell it. Okay, I was just making sure. He went to send. You know, who was some?
At least I think so.
Who was somebody who shocked you that knew you from the videos? The most. I probably have to say, you know what's crazy, P? It's crazy. You know, I think you was with me during this time. We was at the outlet in Burlington. And this was like 2013, 14.
In Burlington? Good. What was you doing out there?
The outlet, maybe. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought that's why I'm like.
Maybe. Like that girl response, I remember she started crying. I think you was there, P. It was kind of crazy. That was like 2014. That was crazy.
So what? She just started crying.
Like, it was crazy. I ain't gonna front. It kind of made me feel good because at that time I cared about stuff like that.
You was like, chill, little boo. Chill.
PJ was like, you know, PJ so stupid. PJ, bro, go and take a picture with her, bro. You know, PJ, somebody manager. But PJ, he wasn't going to be a manager.
He swear he's somebody, man. He needs to be a manager for somebody, for real. He think he can discover talent for somebody. That man crazy. But okay, so have anybody reached out to you that, you know, also has some notoriety and you were like, dang, they know me?
Oh no, every day. I mean, every day I go to some people pay, I gotta follow them back. You know, they famous.
Yeah.
Just recently, a lot of NFL players, a lot of what's the girl name? They go with Ty Young. What's her name?
It's called Mimi.
Who?
Mimi?
Mimi, yeah. Like she followed me.
Okay.
And it's just like, again, a lot of, you know, again, it's just crazy to see some of these people that do follow me again. I mean, I may never see their notifications because, you know, it's just a lot. But I mean, again, just to see them following me, it is kind of dope, you know, especially because it's doing something. Again, it's entertainment. And, you know, somebody, you entertain them. So that's great. Know that I can do that for them.
Absolutely.
I'm from Durham.
Oh, you see, look, you got people thinking you from Melbourne. You from Melbourne, people call it Mabane when they don't know about North Carolina. Mabane. Huh?
Miss Bojangles.
Bojangles? There isn't a Bojangles in Florida, is it?
That 4-piece Supreme dinner.
What else? Anything else you missed about North Carolina?
No.
Keep it a buck. It's okay. Keep it a buck.
I mean, like, I miss my peoples, you know what I'm saying? The Taylors, you know what I'm saying? Like, You know what I'm saying? But no.
Yeah, no. It's okay. Something about that weather. You're not trading in that weather.
I just love the sun. The sun do something to my spirit,
Same here.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Boy, that Cajun, I put that honey mustard on that thing with that sweet tea. Lord have mercy.
Oh, you got honey mustard on the Cajun filet biscuit?
Yes, you don't like that?
No.
Seriously.
Yes, I'm serious. No, not no mustard on the Cajun filet. I mean, like for my
honey mustard?
Not on my biscuit. No. Maybe I'm not North Carolina enough yet.
I missed cookout. Cookout too. I'm sorry. Cookout. My bad. Cookout. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Cookout. Whenever I go too long, I need me some cookout after a while. If you ain't gone to cookout, then you don't know nothing about North Carolina for real.
That's on
me. But look, Tyree, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Look, I can talk to you all day, and me and with everybody else over here too. We can act the fool, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. You got to come back though. When you get this business up and running, I